live here in this live stream. Joseph Crudup Show. It's on August the 5th, 2020. Talk about this whole stuff going on and that's what it's all counts. This is the Joseph Crudup Show. I'm Joseph Crudup. Now, when this pandemic will go away, I don't know, and probably not. Because I do know that all the cases that we have been seeing in the United States, it has 4,000, I mean, 822 total cases, 157,500. Now it has been going on forever. I don't know, probably, but it will be a long time. It will be a long time until we get a vaccine, and it may be a long time until we get a vaccine. But for sure, I can't tell you what will happen. I cannot tell you what will happen. So now, all I see is all dark that going on. And it's never going to stop. People are everywhere, in the beach, in the clubs, bars, and all that's going on. Oh my gosh. I know they're all going to get sick and they're all going to pass away. See, but I do wear a mask while I'm at work. And I do have my gloves on when I'm at work. So now, when in this coronavirus can go away? Maybe like forever or over the year? Maybe about a year? One more year. And it's all over the country. And that it has. But now, I just don't know and I don't get it. What I'm seeing is what the people are going along. Because there's 2 months reopening going on. Kids going back to school this month. And all I can say is when and how are we going to continue? Are we going to stop wearing masks? The answer is no. So, Will Cooper knows an election is just months away. And now I'm seeing this over and over again. This coronavirus stuff isn't going to go away soon. And now, yeah, for sure. He knows, Donald Trump knows, they knows that the virus may go away. See what has happened this time? I had never. But come on. It's the beginning in August. 5th day in August, we had just remember. And hand washing kills the virus. It do melt. It do melt. And hand washing really kills the virus all the time. But we're opening stuff that COVID-19. I mean, it's all about the facts, right? And yes, we've seen all this stuff going on. The debate is coming between Joe Biden and President Trump. And at the White House, they always know. Now, thank goodness, this is I'm at home alive for real. Yes. Man, I gotta wash my hands. Now, I know it hurts. Now the White House said the key point. They said the White House for today, and Dr. Anthony Fauci says they'll agree. And says the White House coronavirus advisor Dr. Anthony Fauci agreed on Wednesday that the United States has the worst coronavirus outbreak in the world, pointing to the nation's high number of COVID-19 infections and deaths. Yeah, it, it is quantitatively. If we look at it, it is. I mean, the numbers don't lie. Fauci said when asked during an interview with CNN's Dr. Sergio Gelto for whether the U.S. had the worst coronavirus outbreak. The U.S., which accounts for less than 5% of the world population, leads all the other countries in global coronavirus infections and deaths. The nation represented more than 22% of global coronavirus deaths and more than 25% of infections as of Wednesday, according to John Hawkins. You know I should be there. Every country has suffered. We have the United States has suffered as much more worse than anyone. Pfizer said during the interview with CNN and the Harvard School of Public Health. I mean, when you look at the number of infections and the number of deaths, it really is quite concerning. When the U.S. was hit with the coronavirus earlier this year, it didn't respond in the conservative effort, Foster said. The nation was able to bring cases down to approximately 20,000 new infections per day, which Foster said wasn't inaccurate baseline figure and allowed the virus to resort in some states across the country as they reopen. And we can do much better without locking it down. And I think that stirs and bringing up post. Either you lock down or you let it all fly. There's some place in the middle where we can open the economy and still evolve these kind of sores. The U.S. needs an on-fire response and that people of all ages, and it says in demographically group that's not seriously trying to get to the end game, surprisingly, deaths. It will continue to similar, he said. His comments are at odds with President Donald Trump's suggestion during the connections interview or in numerous categories, sworn as the Trump in Americans today. And he says which one trying to complain of deaths as a popularity, Trump said, you can't do that. You can't go by these cases. They're all dying. That's true. But that do you mean? I mean, I just don't get it. I mean, why do people want to go out without a mask on, and go out without a mask on, and go and have a decent, had a great time, just like they did? And then, COVID-19 is not a joke. I should know about the whole stuff going on. But he knows, everybody knows. And yeah, we saw him live, probably pretty soon. The White House are going to come, or President Trump is going to have the White House, the press conference, as Trump speaks pretty soon in about the next few minutes. That's all I have to say for now. This is Joseph Crudup, and I hope you wear a mask. I hope you do well, stay safe, wash your hands, and please stay safe. Until then, it's Joseph Crudup.